What's going on, TSP Nation, and welcome to another edition of TSP, episode 175. Just the three OGs this week as we return after a 2-week break. For those anticipating the Sidekick episode this week, we unfortunately had to push back that interview a couple weeks as she was feeling under the weather, and we here at TSP hope that she feels better. But still plenty to talk about and plenty to catch up on, so here's the rundown. Joe, Bobby, and myself go through the couple of weeks that we've missed together and kind of catch up on everything and discuss things that we've been doing. We talked the solar eclipse as it was the first Monday of the first week of the break. A new crispy chicken Cajun sandwich landed at McDonald's. The NFL draft was in the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan, and set attendance records. NCAA Football 25 has an official release date, and pro-Palestine protesters making noise in universities across America. This week on TSP Tiers, we are tiering potatoes, or at least the style of. All this and a whole lot more. If you like this episode, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All the support is helpful and goes a long way towards the algorithms to get us to newer listeners and newer eyes. Also, you can follow us on all social medias at TSP_2019 for all of the latest TSP news. That'll do it for me here in the production box. Have a great week, friends, and enjoy the show.
You are now tuned in. You are now tuned in. You are now tuned in. You are now tuned. You are now tuned in to the TSP. Got the game in our hand like a PSP. Bob Dylan Joe, one hell of a show. All them other podcasts, let it go. That y'all recording, boring, gotta snore. TSP hitting like teeth early in the morning. Been doing all things since 2019. Pay respect, bow down, baby, kiss the ring. Take a second, enjoy the moment. You witnessing greatness. Still welcome if you new, forgiving your lateness. You streaming in your car, then let it ride. If you on the YouTube, like the video, subscribe. You are now tuned in to the TSP. You are now tuned in to the You are now tuned in. You are now tuned in to TSP.
Yes, sir. TSP episode 175. I'm your host, Bobby Hall, and with me after a 2-week break are my co-hosts, Dylan Savage and Joe the Greek. Hey.
What's going on? Fivehead here.
You're not wrong. We accept it.
All right.
Either my hairline's too high or my eyes are too low. Either way, the space between is just unacceptable.
Did somebody fucked you up making their Me character on the Nintendo Wii?
I gotta raise my eyebrows just to look normal, dude. It sucks.
You walking around surprised all the time?
Yeah, you look sketch.
Yeah, you do. Hello, forehead. God damn it.
I mean, that dude's taking over the world, man.
He is.
Finally, somebody cool, you know.
I hope the crash ain't hard. You know, the higher you fly, the harder you fall. But it seems like he's like one of those where it's like, I think the only reason you would hate Sketch is because of you're more of annoyed of how much you see of him.
Just a hater type thing.
Yeah. Which is understandable. Yeah. You get that with a lot. You just get fatigued of it all.
You seen him at the draft. He did the Texans pick. I seen him at the Lions game. Like, he was all over Detroit. Somebody posted a TikTok. They ran into him at, like, I think it was Greektown or whatever casinos out down there at like 1:30 in the morning. And he was like hammered. And he's like, "What's up, brother?" 1:30 in the morning. We're both in the sewer. Just out there doing his thing, man. I watched him. I listened to him on the Theo podcast. It was pretty good.
He was so funny on that one.
You know, it's cool, man. He just seems like he's really, taking it in. He claims he prayed for this or something to be able to go and, meet people and, travel around and shit. And that seems like that's exactly what he's doing. Like, I don't even really see him like stream anymor. Really, he's just everywhere.
Yeah, I don't really know he's a streamer. I think he's just a fucking funny guy.
Yeah,
it's a goofy bastard.
And he had
I assume next football season we'll probably be seeing him doing a lot of shit with the Texans.
So. Yeah, more than likely he might be on the sidelines for all we fucking know. But
oh yeah, it might be a OC for a game, some shit.
Wait, what if he was like their new mascot? He just sweatpants and New Balances out there in the field.
That's probably the night, like he said, he was so drunk at 1:30. Probably the night where he had a photo of him. He had a fucking IV in his vein. He had to get IV'd.
Oh yeah,
2 empty bottles of water next
man. Absolutely.
I wonder if that. I hear about that IV stuff.
What's that?
Is that green apple rise?
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, that's good, dude. Green apple
really
rise. Rise and Ghost have to be my top 2 energy drinks of choice, honestly.
Yeah, the Ghost. I like the Ghost Warheads apple better than this one a little bit, but that's still solid.
That and the sour pink lemonade's really good too.
Yeah, and then the Warheads watermelon. But I had this, and then there's a sour punch straw blue raspberry that Rise has. It's not too bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those are my go-to. Ghost and Rise. Probably Ghost over Rise as far as flavor concerned, but it seems like Rise gives me a little bit more of a lift of energy.
Rise.
Yeah,
it's called Rise. Yeah, see.
Wow.
I see you over there with that 5-hour banger.
That's what I'm into. It's fast. I don't waste time drinking a whole drink.
You'll shoot that right in the arm, or you drink it still?
Oh, I snort it.
Okay. Oh, baby.
I freeze it, then I snort it. Ah, I'm ready to fucking go. I just like those. What's up?
Snorted a whole pixie stick.
Yeah, I bet you he went far.
What's he do today?
He does.
He's run this podcast.
He's actually a senator.
No, what's he do today? He's been on our podcast a few times.
Oh God!
Wow, it ain't
making it.
That ain't young cock, is it?
Yeah, young and sturdy.
Well, that makes sense. Maybe that's what we should have been doing all these years.
That was probably it.
Maybe I would have had a burrito.
You made it halfway through. Damn it, dude. The videos, I wish the cloud was a real thing way back then, dude, because the videos I had on like older phones that like could only be transferred from those chips that you used to have in the phone.
Yeah.
Like that you got from like your phone
or SIM card and shit.
Yeah, your cell provider. And I never saved any of those because I had some classic videos, like one of the pixie stick snorting, where he's like halfway through the pixie stick and he's like, other nostril. And he has
one of the pipes is clogged. We're switching over.
Yeah, that dude, and I had a pretty good zombie video too. And like a lot of videos were of you can like pause it and then play it, and it would like stop the recording briefly. So like we would do a lot of shit where we would like run and jump onto a wall, pause it, and then be on the other side of the wall, and then play it and come back around. So it looked like we jumped through the wall, and it was like superb editing in the early 2000s. Superb.
We're just making vines or whatever.
I don't think Vine was a thing back then until like high school.
Vine was
very short-lived.
2010-ish.
Yeah,
I mean
2011,
2010 to like 2012, 13.
Yeah. Short-lived.
Here's the thing: we don't really ever know what time frame he's talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Even if he does say mid, exactly. Again, you know what I mean? Like, I can't really differentiate. But
our generation is out of the
2013. It says January 24th, 2013 is when it launched.
Launched?
Probably 16, 17.
I thought it was earlier than that.
And now, I mean, shit.
And 2017 is when it
TikTok
died.
sounds like they got 9 months to figure this shit out, and then that might be going poof. So,
heard Soulja Boy wants to buy TikTok.
Yeah, he just says a lot of things.
For what?
He just wants to be in the headlines. He doesn't even have the money to do that.
I don't even know what that guy does.
TikTok battles.
I don't know.
If you're like a washed up like internet person, you're doing TikTok battles. That's like the thing now.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Or you're on the corner of New York City saying thank you for the roses and thank you for the glizzies.
Just fucking you just get people send you gifts and that Yeah, I don't know.
What the fuck? All right, I feel stupid. Like I just don't understand.
Yeah, we'll see how that plays out. I don't know. The founder or whatever, he popped up on my FYP this week talking about, they're gonna fight this shit, and he thinks they'll be able to, get it reversed or whatever, but who knows? But it's
what he means is pay the right people.
This is such a fucking annoying thing. Like out of all the things, dude, like why is that taking up space in the the house?
Just tinfoil hats that live in the house think that TikTok is a big reason that China is, spying on us and being able to hack other stuff going through TikTok servers and blah 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 blah. But yeah, I get what
I
you're
just
saying.
never seen the one thing like some old fuck, in office out there is talking to that founder or whatever, that Chinese dude, and they're just like, does TikTok run on your Wi-Fi?
Oh, does it access the home Wi-Fi network?
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck, dude.
I mean,
That
do you
dude
know
definitely has a
how
flip phone.
that
still.
works?
Morons, man. But whatever.
That's the guy voting for your fucking kid's future too.
There should be term limits.
They don't even vote for that. That's just we got TikTok and how much more money we're gonna send overseas. But
it's funny though that we always talk about things that that are ever changing, evolving, and whatnot. But some things that just stay the same are like people that are like leading our country and they don't evolve. They're sticking with their ways and they call it shit. It's like, dude, 2024, different time, different just different shit going on.
Yeah, but on the other end, some of the new shit I don't want to be a part of either.
I mean, yeah, there's no like middle ground really. There's either like you're far to like, I don't even know the political terms of it all. Just say far left, far right. But
I feel
not
like
really what I'm going
we
for.
should have a president that's like 50. You know what I mean? He's
fucking do it. 35.
You know what I mean? No, maybe like 40 to 50-ish. Right? Because they're old enough.
We did.
To see some shit. They're old enough to have fucked up, but they're not
presidencies ago.
I don't. You know what I mean? Just they're not too old, but they're not too young. Like they fucked up and they've overcome it. And they know what to look for,
or at least one that can speak a coherent sentence.
His main enemy,
drama, man. It was like mid 40s, late 40s.
Yeah.
But D'Lo, after a couple weeks of getting yourself fully immersed back into the night world, how's that going, man? You like back to the routine?
Not fully. No, I was just telling Joe before the show that this is the first Sunday that was up before 7. I think that last weekend. It just happens. Like you plan on doing these
before
things
7.
Before 7, yeah. I was up. My body just woke up at 6:30. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, because I got a nap in. Well, it turned into more of a slumber, but I wanted to take a nap yesterday. That'd be Saturday. Got home, and then I did a couple of things. I went and got some brake pads for the car and got some tools to do the brakes, lift the car up and all that stuff. Got a bargain deal at Walmart, Wally World, shout out. And basically got home, and I was like, I might as well stay up now. It's already noon. It's about 12:30. And then I was like, all right, I had because I got a Whopper. Because I was like, I was in the mood for a Whopper. I got a Whopper. Didn't hit. Didn't satisfy. But
it's a big ass sandwich.
It really is. It like doubled in size since I was a kid. I was like, what is this fucking...
It's like the patty's like thinner, but it's somehow
bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's humongous. Speaking of Whoppers, though, I don't know if you knew this, but I was told by some buddies at work that at least the one that the Burger King by our work, I don't think they do it to all Burger Kings, but they sell Whoppers all time, like at all times. Like you can go there at like 4 a.m. and get a Whopper.
That's right up your alley, man. Because we know you love a 7 o'clock burger.
Yeah, dude.
It's not sending them snap. Like, why the fuck are you eating a cheeseburger at fucking 4 a.m.?
As a wise man told me, the same person that actually told me about the Whopper by work he said, it's not breakfast for everyone. For us third shifters, that's our dinner time. So,
is that the same guy that used to bring you in the burgers?
No, a different guy.
Is that guy still around?
He is. He just works the day shift, so I hardly ever see him.
So he's bringing burgers at regular time.
No burger for me.
Damn.
About to get
maybe now. You have to go to BK.
Yeah, go BK, get yourself a Whopper, and apparently they make a
sandwich, Whopper, and then
yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Because I guess
hate getting shit at BK when you like get a Whopper and then add cheese. It's like cold fucking cheese on top. I want it to be melted. It always bums me out.
they make those Whoppers fresh, obviously, because they don't have them ready. They don't have them in a warmer for breakfast time. But yeah, they sell Whoppers all the time. They say we're a burger joint that sometimes sells breakfast, not a breakfast joint that sometimes
Oh
sells burgers.
shit!
And I was like,
Marketing.
fuck yeah, you are king of hamburgers.
So D'Lo, if we had like the D'Lo Diner, are you telling us that the D'Lo burger would be available 24 hours a day?
24/7, yeah,
Wow.
or
There it is.
24/5. I don't
You
know.
could order it with your breakfast.
Dylan
Yeah,
had a
there
diner.
you
It'd
go.
be closed on like fucking Wednesday. For
No.
some reason.
What would really help my routine, though, going back to that, my sleeping schedule stuff, getting back to that, but would be if the gym that I go to, Planet Fitness, was open fully on the weekends instead of a stupid ass 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. schedule. Like,
Dude, what the fuck happened to
on the
24-hour
weekend.
shit?
Yeah, 24/7, dude, not 24/5,
Doesn't
and
exist.
sometimes on the weekends. Like, what is this bullshit? COVID ruined everything because they found out they can probably save money by shutting off the lights more often. I mean, like these stores, you hardly ever have 24-hour stores anymore. I mean, the Meijer by Me still closes at midnight, opens
It's
up at
all
6 a.m.
it ain't nothing, no different over here.
I don't think
Yeah,
there's
fucking
anything 24
I
hours
think it's like
anymore.
stupid.
midnight, like
They-
7
yeah.
a.m. to midnight or some shit. Or
That's
6 a.m.
what
to
that was
midnight.
the appeal of like Planet Fitness. It was cheap and it was open all the time. Or like
Yeah,
you
I
go
mean,
to
the 20
Walmart because it was cheap and it was open all the fucking time.
right. But yeah, I wish I can go do like a 2 a.m. workout or something, like especially just sitting around the house or something, playing a video game or just trying to stay busy or doing something. And it's like it tires you out and you end up falling asleep when you don't want to fall asleep. But because there's not much shit to do outside when it's 2 a.m. So
They
I
still have
was
any of those
talking-
unmanned gyms like that. You know how you could just have a key card type gym?
yeah.
I wonder if there's any of those
Yeah,
still
that-
running.
I don't know. That used to kind of be the case. Well, I don't know if it was always the case, but that one that we used to go with Jay too. But
Yeah. But I don't know if it was 24 hours. I know there was some in like Levis Common. You go there like 3 a.m, just had to swipe your key in. I wonder if that's still
Yeah.
a thing.
There's one in Florida I went to, Fort Walton Beach area.
Yeah. But is it still like that though, you know?
I wouldn't be able to tell you now. I don't know.
Yeah, I doubt it.
But yeah, I was talking to some of my friends in our group chat just about like the last 4 years and shit, and just some of that kind of stuff, just COVID and just a lot of the stupid shit that's going on with this current administration. And I said that Joe and Kamala, man, they're turning me into fucking Anakin Skywalker. And I posted a gif of him like with his hood up and fucking red eyes and shit. About to turn me to the dark side, man. This shit's fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But
I never thought I'd be like, you know what? I might be going full red, baby. I never fucking thought that in my life.
at least get and then I like that's not our thing here, but I don't know. That dude's deteriorating, can't even talk. But well, that's cool. I mean, you're inching your way. Obviously, having to go back to days for a little while and then go back at nights, it's probably gonna be a little bit. Plus, you're always, got shit to do on the weekends, so you can't quite like any progress you make on getting used to, a routine kind of gets backtracked on the weekends. So, but
I had a little extended weekend though last weekend, because we did our PTO stuff and not much when you're on the bottom, not much left. The fucking whole calendar's getting blacked out. But
Yeah, fucking stupid days. Do you want March 11th off?
yeah, so
Like,
yeah,
that's all
that's
you
what I
got.
did.
That's all it's,
So-
yeah, fuck it.
so- You're on your single days. Pick your single days. You get 5 to pick, and I'm like, fuck. I guess I can just pick this a random Monday. That's here. So because give me
Dude.
extended weekend or something.
They said, pick your single days. I go through and I picked 3 of them. Oh, that one's blocked. All right. What about this one? Oh, that one's blocked. All right. What about this one? Oh, that one. Oh, what the fuck? I'll just keep them. I don't even want to do it. I don't even care. I'm just holding on
at
to
my
them. Fuck
job,
it.
they set out like a calendar that already has all that shit marked by the people that are above you, so you know what the fuck's
Yeah.
going on.
Well, that's how
rather
it goes too. But usually they're running a little behind because he'll get all the days in and start figuring it out. And most of the upper guys get the same shit. I want July 4th week off and all that dumb shit. You know what I mean? They get.
Yeah, but he's probably still on the hunt for taquitos.
Talk about behind, dude.
I
I didn't get my single days until fucking a couple weeks ago, and it's like we're already halfway through the year, brother.
Okay,
What do
that's
we do with this?
fucking April. All right, your single days for the year. They already happened, so no.
Yeah, fuck.
I save them for shit like, all right, a dentist appointment or whatever. Because I don't know how it is for you, Bob, but I know it is for the city operation for us is like you're not gonna get an early day when you need an early day. Like you have to take the whole fucking day off, or you're not gonna get to go to your,
What I've had to
3
do,
o'clock
and
appointment.
we were just laughing about it because like Fridays is the one day where we're both working, me and her.
Mhm.
So the kids got to go to daycare. The daycare closes at 6. So, and right now we just had a guy quit. Got 2 guys on the shelf injured. So we're like, we've been balls to the wall, man. Like last
Yeah.
week, like I maxed out on hours for the first time in like 3 years. So
What's your guys' max?
57.5.
You have a max?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes.
Yeah, we do too, Dylan. 70 though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It was, that's, yeah.
And like you gotta like you can't even be in the fucking truck. You gotta be out, all that shit, clocked out. Like last couple weeks it's been like really crazy. So I had to go in and fill out for Fridays early outs for 5 p.m., which is fucking nuts to say because we start at 5:30 in the morning. So I had to put in early outs just so I can make sure I get, to the kids' daycare in time.
Jeez.
But it's just funny because like early the 12 hours can only work 12 hours a day. Sorry, boss.
Yeah, dude. I get about 10 in the city. 9.5, 10 is what I aim for. But yeah, I'm not trying to do fucking 12.
My job, it's like one of the jobs where Fridays suck. Like everywhere else, like everyone's like, it's fucking Friday. I'm wearing jeans to work. This is gonna be. I'm gonna leave at lunchtime type shit. But not us, man, because everyone wants to get the fucking trash shit done.
Yeah, I get it. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm getting a Snapchat from my brother-in-law. He's at the bar already having a good time. I'm like,
yeah,
dog. I'm like, I'm 2 hours away at this point from even getting my shit done, and I'm I'm an hour away from my terminal.
No.
I got at least 3 hours of work left, minimum. Minimum 3 hours left.
Consider the drive time.
Yeah, that's just I have 8 more stops to go. I'm in Wauseon or fucking Fayette or something, way out. I'm up somewhere on 223. I don't know.
Money's been good though, obviously, but until you look at them fucking taxes, that makes you fucking stomach sick.
Yeah. Shit, we just got a raise too in April. 4%. That's nice.
Yeah.
There it is, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been quite a week for your boy, man. I was telling you guys Friday I got hurt at work, so I'm gonna be out at least for a couple of days, hopefully only until like Wednesday, and I can get back rolling because light duty, man. It's just the days, and I would rather do a 14-hour day in a truck than 8 hours at the shop. It's just the days drag by. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd rather be busy. Same shit.
How many times can you fucking clean a doorknob or what kind of stupid shit they want you to do around them?
Paint this wall again.
Yeah, and that's what I was at because back in like COVID times, like obviously business was like really slow. So me and like a couple of guys at the time when we were bottom of the list, I have to come in every day and do that shit. And some days I couldn't even do the full 8. I'm like, I'm leaving at fucking after lunch. I can't do this. But yeah, I got hurt Friday, but nothing crazy, but just kind of basically like 1.5 arm man right now. And then Monday obviously didn't start too hot for me either, man. Just I don't know. It's been quite a roller coaster these last 2 weeks since we've been off, like mental health wise. It's been real anxious, and then I don't know. Monday, I just felt in like a real deep depression, and I don't really know what the cause is. There really isn't really any root causes, which kind of sucks. I don't have any bad shit going on. Like for the most part, everyone's good here. Kids are doing well. We're not behind on anything, I mean, obviously everyone could use more money, but everything's paid for. We got, we got the essentials, but yeah, it's just I don't know. I'm gonna be seeing my doctor here soon, just for my usual, like every 6 months I go in for like a checkup for other shit. But I'm gonna bring that up and just kind of see what they want to do, man, because it comes out of nowhere. You have no fucking signs. Like Monday morning started out normal, and then all of a sudden 2 hours later, I'm just fucking. It's just everything's gray, and you just. It hasn't gotten any like extreme points, where I'm contemplating anything wild, but who the fuck knows if 6 months down the road, you never know. You see all these stories of people, and it's all you'll see these, like especially on TikTok. I was talking about. I'll see a video of some person like with their family, it's laughing, smiling, all this shit, and then it pans to the next scene in the video and says this person took their life the next day or something. It's like, holy
that's
shit.
nuts, isn't it?
So. And it's just one of those things where, like, you can't. I mean, you can talk to your friends about it, but they don't know what the fuck's going on, so they can only really say so much. Like, and I don't know. Like I told you guys, like I went to the ER once for an anxiety attack, and rather than doing anything like on the mental health side, it was just all like, we need to check your heart because I'm a bigger dude and I get that, but after the fucking 8th test that came back,
dude,
okay,
I'm fine.
I think I would like to move from that, but instead, it was probably just so they could charge me out the ass because I ended up paying a pretty penny for all that bullshit, even with insurance. But I don't know. It's just been kind of back and forth. It's like a day-to-day thing. Like ever since Monday hasn't been too bad, but who the fuck knows when that shit will decide to come back and
Tomorrow
grab me up. Yeah, who knows? But yeah, it sucks. I hope to figure out what the fuck is going on and what we can do about it, but just scary stuff, man.
get on drugs.
Yeah, it might be the what they point at. Who knows?
Fuck it. I take drugs and it feels great.
Damn it.
Prescribed medication.
I don't know. If I had a bigger dick, I think maybe I'd be a little happier. If I had a Drake dick, my God.
I don't think that's gonna help you, but it's not gonna help you. I'm just saying.
I don't know. You're right.
No, I get it, man. I got.
I want to at least try and see. Let's
stitch it on there.
Yeah, but no. Yeah, I even if it got to like a certain point, I wouldn't have the nuts to do anything to. I'm gonna swallow a bottle, pills or something. I wouldn't have the balls to do that. Not only because I would be too scared to, I couldn't do that to my kids. There's no way.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking selfish, don't you
I'm
think?
more scared. I don't want. I like coming here. They're excited to see and shit. But if I come home and I'm fucking down in the dumps, that sucks for them. So I want to be able to pick up somehow. So we'll see what they say.
I think you'll be cool. You'll get it figured out.
Hopefully.
Being a grown-up fucking sucks.
Yeah. And like our parents probably went through some of the same shit, but they're, from that era of you just fucking suck it up and keep rolling, or you don't talk about that shit. You always gotta have a smile on their face, like especially like the dudes, it's just you're a fucking pussy if you show any kind of emotion or any kind of stuff like that. So
which is fucking wild.
Yeah.
And then you have a heart attack at 50. There you go.
Yeah.
I bottle it up because I'm tough.
Yeah.
Whatever. Right. I'd say be a bitch, but fuck. Like you can have some feelings, man.
Yeah, the ones that like punch holes in the walls, like, all right, you got some shit going on, I think. So let's
Jesus.
No offense, Dylan.
No, you're no wall puncher.
I have never punched a wall, but I have punched the fuck out of my fridge.
Jeez, that's what you picked? Looking around. All right, I'm going with this.
It was right next to me, man. It stood no chance.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What do you mean?
Dude, if we really want to get into it.
You broke it? Oh, no, I don't need the whole story. You said it didn't stand a chance.
Long story short. Yeah, long story short.
You just fucking dented in.
I was in a heated argument, and instead of punching the person, I turned to my left, and there was a fridge there. I fucking gave it a couple whacks, dented the fuck out of it, and it came out of my deposit. These are back in my Lunitas days. So
the JUI days. So this makes more sense.
Might have been pre-juice days.
No,
because I was single. I was single on the juice. I was single and just focused on myself and body sculpting. I want to say building, but sculpting. So
it was sensitive. Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh, I was sensitive. Sculpted and sensitive, baby. That's a deadly combination, ladies.
And psychotic.
That's a P, man. That's a P.
I don't understand. Just throw it in there. You can rhyme it all you want. I'm just calling it how it is.
No, but yeah, it was not. It was definitely the lowest point of as far as like letting my emotions get the best of me type of shit. So, fucking punched my fridge and then walked in the living room, grabbed my computer and tossed it across the living room. And then my neighbor, because you know how the Linnaeus place was, it was like sharing a wall. It was like a duplex type deal.
Mm-hmm.
The neighbor came over,
Are you
asked me
okay?
if everything was. Heard a lot of bangs. Everything all right? And they weren't looking at me when they were asking the question. They were looking through me and into the apartment to see if everything was okay.
Yeah.
That's me. That's when you know you fucked up.
They're about to see if they need to call the cops for a fucking DV.
Well, that's the thing. The wife was a cop. She worked for the sheriff's office.
Yeah, she knows what she was fucking looking for then, huh?
She was already alerted.
Probably. I don't worry, it's that fucking kid next to me.
Call it as this
Yeah,
asshole.
all the time. Okay, I heard you say you wanted to hang someone on a cross. What's going on here, Dylan?
Did I hear upside down?
Like,
No, I'm just playing Madden.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's brutal times. But
Yeah, honestly, I think every person, I don't care what they say, at some point, goes through some kind of mental anguish, whether it be some kind of anxiety or fucking depression, or kind of the shit you're talking about. But
the thing is,
it's getting. I hate to use the word normalized because that's just overused anymore, but it is getting to the point where it's like talked about a lot more. Where it seems like people are more understanding. Whether instead of just pointing the finger at someone and be like, that guy is crazy. You know what I mean? So which
Maybe I
sometimes,
fucking am, dog.
might be, but
yeah. The thing is, like, maybe like the thing that sets you off isn't that particular like last instance that set you off. It could be a combination of accumulation over time. That even the smallest thing that maybe wouldn't even set you off, you were just brushed it off, but that could have been like the final straw. So.
Yeah, dude. That's kind of probably what's going on. I mean, I've seen and endured a lot of shit since I was a little kid. You know what I mean? So I'm sure a lot of it will rear its ugly head, as I grow older. But we'll see. Just day by day, you just gotta, as long as you wake up and everything's all right. So
wake up,
yourself there.
Put your mouth guard in, get ready for a beating. I mean, it's just what it is these days.
I don't know if I want to wake up like that. I'm ready to get fucked up today. Here we go.
Fucking mouth guard in, ready to go. Round fucking
smack. Let's go. Life sucks. It gets better. It gets worse.
100%.
There's a saying though, life is what you make it. So you can either crumble under the pressure or make diamonds out of
naked. That's cool. Whatever.
Yeah, life's a garden. Dig it.
Hey, that's what I'm saying, dude. You can either crumble under the pressure or make diamonds from the pressure,
or come,
or that too. And no one's
sorry.
No one's complaining about
that. Sometimes that could be what you need.
I don't know though.
You get it all built up in there.
Sometimes the post nut clarity can make you even more depressed. So
yeah, why did I beat my meat to that?
Or you're just like, holy shit, I needed that.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, let me go get about 4 or 5 towels.
Wait, unload this pistol. Set it down. Jesus.
Oh,
that's fucked. Sorry.
To move on to something pretty cool, because last time I think our last episode was the 8th. So that dropped that morning, but that day was the solar eclipse.
It was.
Pretty much everyone I knew, got to experience that, which is pretty dope. I had that day off because for WrestleMania and shit, which that Sunday show ended up being pretty fucking solid. So that was a lot of fun. But it was awesome, man. I mean, a lot of people were kind of downplaying it, and actually by the end of it, those people that were downplaying it totally turned a leaf after that, like 180-degree turn. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
That was incredible. Because it was. Me watch. It was like 3:00 in the afternoon, and you just seen just like bit by bit the sun just kind of getting overtaken.
Yeah.
And then eventually you're standing there and it's almost pitch black in the middle of the day. And then boom, like 15 minutes later, it's back to normal again. It was
That
awesome.
shit
We were out-
was
we were out there with the kids, had our
cool
little
as
glasses
fuck.
on. It was awesome, man. And like it was, I think they said, I don't know. I've seen bunch of different time frames. I've seen like 100 years. I don't know when the next time it is, but I think probably the only time we'll see it, I believe, in our lifetime. So
If you travel, I mean, I think it's been like 400 years for this particular spot for it to happen in this spot again. But I think what I saw was like 2034 or something like that. Like 10 years, it's going to be going over. I think the next spot in America, it's going to be going over Disney World. So
Oh god, those tickets are probably booked up already.
probably
$8
But that'd
grand
be
a
that was
ticket.
nuts.
yeah, or 2040 or something like that. It's going to go over like Disney World or in the Florida area.
That'd be
But yeah, it
nuts.
was a surreal experience. I mean, I usually sleep during that time, but I had to set my alarm knowing that like I might never see this again. Like I'm always moving around
Yeah.
and stuff, but who's to say I'm going to move into like an eclipse area again? But I'm going to be. I woke up for about 30 minutes to enjoy the experience, and it like you said, it got dark. We got complete eclipse action.
Get that
street lights
weird
turning
hazy
on.
color too.
My neighborhood was cheering.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was cool, dude. It was really cool. Like it was
I
like
tried to get some pictures of it, but it just didn't come out too good with
No.
the camera. So
Hey, don't worry. It's the only
not
time
do
a Samsung phone's been relevant. It's the only time.
what do they have, like a
Right.
special camera or some shit?
They took pretty good pictures. People are hyping them up, but I don't fuck with you. Got green text.
Yeah, it makes you just. I mean, it kind of makes you kind of feel small in a sense. And there's
'Cause
something
you
so much
are.
bigger out there, dude. Something so much bigger out there. The whole universe. Like
You guys
it's-
get. I did some stupid shit.
Well,
Where it
yeah,
was
I mean, we're not
totally.
shit compared to the size of the sun, and the crazy part, it's so far away. It looks like it's fucking.
Did you guys
Nothing,
look at
but
it
it's-
without your glasses by chance for half a second? That's what I did. When it was fully
totally eclipsed?
covered, yeah, when it was totally eclipsed,
Yeah.
I took a glance and it was fucking awesome looking.
Yeah, I took the glasses off. I couldn't see it with the glasses.
You
was
saw the
dark.
ring, right? But then I saw, I took them out. I'm like, this looks like something you see like in a movie. You know what I mean?
Looked like a black hole in the sky.
Yeah, it was nuts. Imagine being like, I don't know, in the 1400s or shit, being a
That's
caveman
insane.
seeing that shit.
Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, we're dead. We're so dead.
Yeah, dude, they're repenting their sins.
Well, even like
yeah, I think
10
I don't know
minutes.
if I talked about it in this show or if it was with somebody else, but I just talking about like in the 1200s or some shit, like
Yeah.
some random dude walking down the street. I got
Witch!
blamed for it and got fucking hung.
Yeah, dude, that shit was nuts. I thought, well, like,
He turned the
what-
sky to
Stone
dark.
this man. Stone this man.
Well, it was weird, like that color, like because it was like kind of greeny gray before it even went all the way.
Yeah,
Because it wasn't like nighttime dark, right? It was dark, right? But it wasn't.
it's like dusky.
Yeah, it was weird. It was a cool experience, though. 10 out of 10 would do again.
Oh yeah, some people proposed, got married, and all that crazy shit I saw on social media.
That would be kind of sweet.
Imagine saying no in the clips.
Yeah,
It's
or
fucking
Bitch.
ridiculous.
just do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife, but you trying to wait for the fucking moment that it's finally like the eclipsed. Hold on.
Just a
Yes.
second. Waiting for totality.
Wait. Wait again. Who timed
it
this
was cool,
shit?
man. Like I said, there's a shit ton of people who are like, this is gonna be like always like we're gonna be because our area, Northwest Ohio, was like the fucking hotbed area because we were just like right in the middle of that motherfucker. So like people were it's like this is stupid. All these people traveling here for this shit. Like this is gonna be stupid.
Yeah.
Fucking 20 minutes there, like that was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, those are the same people who are like, it gets dark every day.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
Go fucking be
I
grumpy
would
over
think you
there.
live your life.
I
Mr.
mean,
Which, I mean,
Joanna's-
afterwards, like I didn't see any hate. Everyone was just like, that was fucking cool as fuck. And like outside, we were all out there, you know, whether you were 5-year-old Jax or 35-year-old me, like everyone was just having the same reaction. Like that, this is incredible. It's just cool, man.
Yeah, it was a cool moment.
Never seen anything like that. I've seen like stupid shit, like well, not stupid, but stuff like falling stars and little things like that, which are pretty neat. But you don't ever get to see something like that. So I'm glad
What's the other
not
thing?
only
Like,
got to do it, but got to do it all together with the family and shit. So
yeah, like What do they call those lights? Like the aurora lights or something? What do they call them up there?
Isn't it like Northern Lights or some shit?
Yeah, the
Or
Northern
the
Lights.
Aurora Borealis.
Yeah, like that would be
Orion's
dope.
belt.
That'd be
I
cool.
was yelling shit.
Oh, they got the star constellation, the Drake's dick.
Dude, you got dick on the brain today. You all right?
I haven't really necessarily gotten Drake's dick out of my mind since I've seen the video.
Do you think?
I would
Well,
like
I
to,
have.
but
Hold
it's
on.
just-
I got a theory.
am I gay? I
Maybe
don't know.
that's what I'm getting at. Maybe you're a little gay, and maybe that's where your anxiety / depression is coming from because you're battling with your inner demon of.
Because I can never be with
homosexuality.
Drake. You're right. He doesn't know who I am. I've
He
DM'd
never
him too.
will.
He hasn't read it.
He left you on. What if he left you on red for real? So let me
seen the
see his
leak.
thing.
Can you confirm?
Yeah.
Day 200 of getting Drake to confirm.
You just let me see that thing. Ugh. Anyways,
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, maybe there's. I might even try to look and see what other random shit, that you might be able to see up there. Who the fuck knows? Makes you want to keep a lookout. Those dope spaces.
space is
Cool.
fucking tight, dog.
You're gonna get a telescope.
I don't know. if maybe
You're that committed to it yet?
You like the super expensive telescopes that connect to your computer, so you can get the image on your computer and it zooms in like fucking.
Yeah,
You can
I'm
you can see the
gonna
United States
point it
flag on the
towards
moon.
Calabasas, California, baby.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Right,
Don't need an expensive one there.
Dial into Toronto.
I just need a little toy telescope. See that? Hey.
Can we stop talking about his cock for one time?
He's talking about you talking about the universal remote made out of kinetic sand.
Oh baby,
That was the dumbest fucking description, but I hate that I know what that means.
Dude,
This
it's
is the
accurate
most
as
accurate
fuck.
one I could think of. Yeah.
I'll just take your
You ever
word
play
for it
with
because I
kinetic
didn't look it
sand?
up. Yeah, but I didn't look up the leak. I'm not.
Firm but loose. That's the thing. I didn't either. But I don't know if you Twitter these days or X. You can see somebody's fucking head get chopped off, and then the next fucking slide is a guy playing with his cock on his private jet. So it is lawless over there. Elon Musk does not give a
Man, your
single
For You
fuck.
page is wild.
Yeah, crazy. But,
It is the Wild West, though.
I want to touch on some annoying shit for you and I, and that's the Cleveland
The draft?
Cavaliers, man.
Oh,
not quite.
Yeah.
We'll get into the draft in a little, but started out, and I can't really even say strong. I mean, they won the first two games. They honestly, I think, kind of still play like shit, but got lucky because the Magic played worse, couldn't make baskets, and now the last two games they've been in, they've gotten skull fucked in Orlando, kind of almost to the point where it's almost franchise altering a couple of games. Especially yesterday, I didn't get to watch because I went to a diaper party for a friend of the show, Nate Walter. Shout out to him. He's getting ready to have his second child. His son getting ready to pop out here in about 2 or 3 weeks. So me and a few of the boys and the Jacks, man, went up to Michigan there, and got to spend a few hours. So I didn't get to watch the game. But the thing is, I was kind of keeping tabs, and I seen they were winning up at half, and then 20 minutes later they're down fucking 30. It was wild, man. But I don't know, man. I don't really know what to say. You hope. I mean, they've always played better at home this year, maybe so, and they are going back home. But after those last couple of games, morale's got to be fucking bottom of the barrel, and it's just giving me the same kind of feelings as last year against the Knicks. They're just kind of hopeless.
And the lights can't be too bright now. I mean, let's be honest here. I mean, Jared Allen's been probably the best player on the Cavs, and that's probably maybe that says it all right there. If he's your best player on the Cavs with the team with Darius Garland, Mobley, who's supposedly this unicorn that we drafted, and then you have Donovan Mitchell. I mean, Donovan Mitchell's his where do they have those grades in basketball? I can't think of the fucking term, but he was I think it's a productivity scale or whatever, but efficiency grade. There we go. His efficiency grade was minus 29 or something like that, minus 30, minus 29. And then Darius Garland's minus 40, 39 in that range. Like Darius Garland used to be so good before Donovan Mitchell showed up. Not to say like he is the reason. I don't know. Like I'm sure getting smacked in the face, broken jaw, and all that shit. Like he's a lot more timid going to the bucket. But even then, like what used to be like his fucking butter was being able to dish it and create shots for other guys. And like he turns the ball over in the most inconvenient times, and especially down the stretch, final 2 minutes. And they look really sloppy. I'm sure. I don't know if they're JB Bickerstaff. He's not good with time and timeouts and time management altogether. Maybe even creating the lineup per se, but I think hitting the reset button might be a good thing for him. So I'm sure there's a lot of fans out there hoping that they just lose this series, knowing that it would be like a guaranteed flush away from Kobe Altman, JB Bickerstaff, and Donovan Mitchell will probably definitely be wanting out. So he ain't re-signing with the Cavs. So it could just like, it sucks because we gave up so much and kind of like fucked up half decade of the franchise for that player to not really work out, not even get a playoff series out of it. And even if they do get this one out of Orlando, which is even worse because they handpicked this team. They fucking dropped the ball against the Hornets, game 82, to set up this matchup that they wanted. They handpicked this matchup, Orlando Magic, and they might be dropping the ball, and that's pretty pathetic on that end of things. So the Cavs are in disarray. They are not looking good. Confidence at an all-time low. I'm sure there's health issues involved, but I can see this definitely going to Game 7 in Cleveland with a lot more than just a series win on the line.
We'll see what happens. I kind of lost a lot of the hope I had. I thought they could at least get past this round and then figured they'd get their bell rung by Boston, next series. But who knows, man? We may not even make it out there. But if we lose this series, Bickerstaff better refire the, like the second
definitely.
the clock hits 0. So we'll see what happens. But man, before we jump into the mill, speaking of that diaper party, like, so we're up in Michigan. So as soon as you cross that fucking border,
dope.
Well, that absolutely. But on your sportsbook apps, it turns into a fucking casino. So we were on there because our boy Jake Griff was driving. So me and another friend of the show, Alex Free, shout out. He was kicking in, and we started playing some blackjack on there, and it's fun. But there's another game too.
Start doing that.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Blackjack, fucking anything you can think of, slots, all that shit. And they had another thing too. It's like a rocket game. So you'll start out, you'll make a $5 minimum bet to however. It starts out at 1 times. And this rocket will launch and it'll go. And it can go to however long. It's like sometimes it'll immediately crash, or it can go as it's going, that 1 times is going up. So it can go up, 2 times, 3 times, go up to, I've seen as far as like 100 times. And if you got the nuts to fucking hold on,
you fucking let it roll.
You can really make some dough. And I was playing that, and that was a lot of fun too. And it was cool, man. It was especially playing like the blackjack and shit, but end up probably losing like $60 yesterday playing with all that shit. But
Jesus.
I don't know, man. I'm excited / worried about when that inevitably is going to probably come here to Ohio. I'm not quite sure why it hasn't yet, because we got all that shit here, casinos and whatnot. Maybe they just want to kind of drive in people to go to the actual casinos, or whatever for now. But
surprised we don't have another one yet.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, that was an interesting little thing there. So it's and it was just easy, man. As soon as you pop in the app and you're in Michigan, there's a fucking button right there to play blackjack right out the gate. So they know what they're doing. It's like right on the bottom right of your screen.
People have now been able to like be part of that like gambling ecosystem that would never have gone to a casino. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess it's probably the same as online gambling, like online poker on your computer and shit. But I wonder with it being on a mobile device, how many more people have, grabbed it now?
Because like you can place your sports bets and whatnot, but sometimes the game's not for another fucking 6 hours. You want some instant fucking scratch.
Some fucking around, huh?
Right there, man. Yeah. we were doing. I was doing also. Can't think of the fucking name. What's the shit with where you'll pick a bunch of numbers and shit, and they drop a ball on the
Roulette.
Yeah, so I was playing a little bit of roulette.
I like that game in real
They
life.
had it all, man. It was cool, and they even had an option for. I did a couple hands with. You had a live dealer, like there was an actual live ass person doing the shit, which was cool because it makes you feel. Because when you go up against just a computer, you're like, all right. Because there's a couple times where like, I got a fucking like 18, and this fucking bitch ass computer dealer ends up having like 7 cards spread across it, goes up 21 somehow. Yeah, my god damn, man. Live dealer was the same kind of shit too, but I don't know. You just felt like it was a percentage more legit, but it was cool, man.
Do you hit on 16?
Depends what they got.
Patty.
You know what I mean? If I see a face card on there, I probably would. I don't really know what the rules are. There's probably some people that wouldn't, but
hit.
I swear to God, if you see a face card, there's the fucking 10 underneath or another face card. Every time, for me at least.
Well, they say if you hit on 16, you probably have an ice cream parlor in the basement. So
I don't have one of those yet. I got a lot of cereal down here.
I always have cereal, but not enough milk.
Wait, all right, Craig. Set me up for a pedophile joke.
Yeah, you fucking did.
Oh god. No, that's one of your better ones. I'll give you that.
It's fucking stupid, but whatever.
Be far between, you know.
Yeah. But, deal. I don't know how much shit we got in there. I got. I guess a little review for the McDonald's new chicken sandwich. I probably should have had you pull up a picture for that, but let's hop in the Millie, man. And Millie Rock.
Always for you, Joe. Always for you.
I want you to like drop from the ceiling and do it.
Like Spider-Man it.
Yeah.
Is that like a fucking like lower it down?
Slowly lower yourself down.
Fuck yeah. Always, as always, ladies and gentlemen, go home or go home.
Okay.
Little merch drop there. I need to get that fucking shirt already. But hey, speaking of, if you haven't checked out our vlogs as of late, we still have the Jungle Gyms vlog up there, baby. We went to Jungle Gyms in Cincinnati. And don't forget about Bobby's Sweet Tooth going to be a Sweetie Candy Company in Cleveland, one of the biggest, if not the biggest in the world as far as candy selection out there.
Speaking of that, so I got some blood work done recently. Was not good. I was going a little too hard. I was a little too hard the last couple months, so I quit cold turkey. I haven't had candy or any kind of sweets for like 3 weeks. No candy, no desserts. Because I was like, your boy was going hard on the drumsticks, fucking everything, dude.
What are you doing? Yeah, you're old now, man. You can't be fucking doing that.
Yeah, I know.
You might not feel old.
My organs were begging me to slow down. So
please quit.
With 3 weeks, man,
I can't do needles.
I was able to quit cold turkey. I was surprised because candy has always been that. Because I don't drink, I don't do any drugs. That's been my vice for the last like couple years, is fucking candy.
Do you think you have a what do they call those things? A withdrawal that could be causing all this stuff?
Actually, that is funny you brought that up because I had thought about that too. Because there was like a dopamine rush when you're eating. You know, if you get like a hankering for some kind of sour candy or some shit, once you fucking buy the exact one, there's like a dopamine rush. So yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it could be a little bit of correlation there.
Yeah.
As far as the mill, not much. Didn't know how much time we were going to have as far as the actual podcast. We were slated to have the sidekick on, and I hope she's feeling better.
Yeah, we didn't even bring that up. Yeah, she was supposed to be on. Unfortunately, she messaged me earlier this morning saying she wasn't quite 100%, a little under the weather. She was willing to fight through it if need be, but asked if if we could reschedule. And obviously, I was like, yeah, we can absolutely do that. So 2 weeks from now, I think, or 3 weeks from now, she'll be on. So yeah, just a little bit long. I know we've been kind of talking that one up because none of us knows what to expect. So it's gonna be an interesting episode. So Just got to push that one back a little bit, unfortunately. But
yeah, still looking forward to
it. Was a
that.
late, kind of late.
Yeah.
So we kind of planned around that interview and stuff. So a little more looser with the mill and shit, but we still got a couple things.
Yeah, I still got a couple things that happen. With that being said, the NFL draft happened this past weekend in Detroit, Motor City, Michigan, and it set an attendance record of 785,000 people attending the event over the weekend, throughout the weekend, not just one day, but throughout the weekend, attendance was around, if not over, 785,000. This is probably one of the first drafts for me personally, being an NFL fan. Because I used to, that's where the D-Lo burgers were born. All right, where the D-Lo draft parties.
You got access to the legendary photo, man.
I can get access to that.
Yeah, look that up while you're gonna say what you say, because it's a classic photo, man.
Yeah, it's a nice cheese slice of cheese selfie, or
no, it's
fuck,
a picture of you, Ian, and Charlie, man.
Yeah, I have to definitely look for it. But yeah, with the draft, high attendance.
Because you guys were outside. Did you have an outdoor setup, like TV out there and shit, or?
No, we went inside for the TV, but
okay.
Yeah, back at my old place, my dad lives now. It's he had a canopy set up, like a nice canopy, it's a pavilion type setup where the grill was there. He had like a little table and stuff. It was nice. We did the grill in there. D-Lo burgers.
You guys have any Caesar that day?
There's always little Caesar options, or possibilities, I should say. Sure. When you're around Caesar, fucker, he would multiple scoops. We would buy ice cream by the gallon.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not fucking around.
You mean the fucking bucket?
Yeah. That was the option. The bucket. We were getting the bucket. It was always the cookies and cream bucket or Neapolitan.
Ooh, cookies and cream goes
shit, dude. It was yeah. Get like the chocolate sauce, would be like the Hershey syrup. Fucking cover it up. Like, you want some fucking ice cream with your chocolate sauce?
Dilute it with the
I
ice
was
cream.
watching the first round because I went to beat-ups with a few guys to watch the game. That's when I was talking about our former guest of the show here, Chad Blakeman. Shout out, Meyer boy, Young Wick. We went up to beat-ups. There's a good, 5 or 6 of us, because the Cavs were at 7, and then the first round of the draft started at 8. So, and it was BOGO Thursdays for boneless at beat-ups, so that was cool.
How many did you get?
Well, I got it because when I go to beat-ups, I'm actually been there in years. I always just order out or whatever. But when I'm there, I've always got it because it's the best bang for your buck. $16, the house sampler. It's technically an appetizer. I get that bitch as my main fucking thing, because you got a thing of nachos.
Quesadilla in there?
You get nachos, onion rings, mott sticks, boneless wings.
Damn.
It's that's $16, and so, and then I got I got 6 boneless wings with that, which on Thursdays turned into 12. So, but I was trying to go down Suck Road, so I made a little to-go order. So I was gonna take some shit home, or I did take some shit home for Tori to take to lunch the following day. But my stupid ass forgot that I had eaten at the Adrian, Michigan beat-ups like a couple weeks prior while I was up there working. I just stopped up and grabbed lunch there.
Yeah.
To go and ate in my truck, and didn't change the address back in the app. So I placed to-go order, and then after I paid and everything, sent it through, it said, "Your order will be ready at fucking Adrian, Michigan beat-ups in 30 minutes." I'm like, oh, fuck. So I had to call them and get that canceled and put the right shit in. But anyways, the only reason I brought that up was because we were watching the draft, and dude, it was just like a fucking sea of people, and I couldn't see the enjoyment in that.
That dude, fuck that shit. Even going out was probably nuts for you. We got Frickers yesterday, but we just picked it up because even it's still going on or whatever. Like, we're not going. I'm not dealing with this shit today.
Well, too crazy. I don't think that Oregon beat-ups gets, because back in the day, it used to get fucking nuts. We used to go there for UFC fights and shit. which I'm sure the waitresses.
It's in a weird spot, though. You know what I mean? Don't you think that restaurant's in like a weird ass spot?
Yeah, it's next to like a fucking like internet club, one of them sketchy ass internet clubs and GameStop.
There used to be a pizza place there, right? Like where the internet place is at.
There's like
Do you remember that?
Yep.
Dude, they used to have, I think it was like a $6 hot and ready. When they first came out, Little Caesars had the 5, right? Their $6 pizza was incredible. So I would grab 2 of those bitches on the way to the drive-in and feed a couple of people with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was way better move.
Yeah, I just seen a sign that I think driving opens up here in like another week or 2. I can't believe that bitch is still open.
Dude, it's awesome. I'm gonna look that up right now.
I haven't been there in a minute. I remember back in the day, I'd go, like, me and my parents would go.
Yeah.
I was younger, and obviously in the middle of summer, it doesn't get dark till like fucking 10 o'clock. So you barely get through the first movie, and I'm knocked out for the second movie.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, they always do that, like have a kids movie and then like an adult movie, not like, you know.
It's a movie you weren't wanting to watch.
Yeah.
I just remember going to that little shack in the middle of the whole place to get some concessions and shit.
I think the only thing, it's a projector and it's not the greatest quality. So I always I wouldn't want to see a movie I really want to see there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll see some shit that's like kind of interesting, maybe. Or like a Godzilla movie would be cool on that screen. Some big shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Let's see when the place even opens.
But yeah, because I'd hate to be like, you're watching those people at the draft, like way the fuck in the back. Stand up for fucking 5 hours. That's probably impossible to get, to go to wherever their fucking concession stands are. And they're probably expensive as shit. I don't know. I thought about going back when it was in Cleveland, but I didn't end up going because I think it was still like kind of semi-regulated because it was still coming out of COVID and shit. So
yeah, if Cleveland were able, the people say that if Cleveland was able to get another shot at it because of that fact, kind of seems unfair for the city. They get it when it was fucking COVID and restricted and like only X amount of people were allowed in. Yeah, there's limitations and bullshit. I'm digging for this photo, man. I think it's on my my other Facebook account that I unfortunately don't have access to anymore. I got hacked.
Let me look for it, and you talk about what you're going to talk about.
Okay, but yeah, the NFL draft happened, and for a Browns fan perspective, the Watson trade is officially paid in full, as we will have our picks back going into the next off season. So, with that being said, this happened, I believe, right before our last episode, but I didn't have the chance or didn't bring it up on the last episode, or it happened sometime between our break. Time is a flat circle, so I'm not really too sure. But NCAA Football 25 has an official release date of July 19th. And GTA, I believe, also doesn't have an official date, but I remember last time we talked about it, they were having issues with the whole like development team and all that kind of shit going on. But far as I'm concerned, the latest updates is that it's still on the right course to get released in 2025. So that's what our plan is and hope is for. They've only had over a decade to work on it. So, and in latest news, pro-Palestine protesters taking over campuses nationwide. One of them in our very own backyard in the Ohio State University. What is the deal? What are they fighting for? To my knowledge, it has everything to do with Israel, and universities have funded in partnership companies with Israeli companies and stuff like that. And they're basically asking for that all to stop. And campuses and colleges are saying that just because they stop doesn't mean it's going to directly impact the business and companies that those are partnership with. But my biggest grief is with protesters in general. Nothing against what they're fighting for and protesters are fighting for, but I mean, at least like from the standpoint of what you see on social media, and I can be completely off base, but from my perception of what I've been seeing, I can say on that stance alone that just protesters just are annoying as fuck, honestly. Like it always are perceived to be like they're making their problem everyone else's problem. More specifically, when it's like like the ones that are like blocking the road, blocking the bridges. Like, dude, people got to get to work. Like, they have nothing like against of what you're fighting for or anything like that. But like when you're like starting to involve in other people's innocent lives and like they're just trying to go about their day to day shit, dude. And it's like you're blocking that. I can see that being an issue, and that's what I'm talking about when it comes to like annoying and also like those two. I guess going against like with the campus stuff I just brought up. Like there's videos of people that pay tuition to go and use these facilities, but these protesters are like blocking them from using these facilities and what like they pay tuition to do that just as much as you do. So you should have the right to use those facilities. And it's like they have nothing against or like whatever what you're fighting for. And it's like cool, do you, but like do it in a different way where you're not affecting other people's day-to-day shit.
Don't be fucking my shit up.
Yeah. Like cool, you're fighting for something you're passionate about. We get it, cool, that's awesome. But it's like
That's a good way to tell people against what you're doing, though. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly. Like we can do a quick heel turn. Now you're just pissing me off because like I completely turn a blind eye to what you're fighting for and like the whole like purpose of what it's all about, just because you're pissing me off and I'm not able to do my shit because now I feel restricted and against. Like I didn't do this shit to you. Like what are you fighting against me for? Let me do my shit. Let me fucking live my day and fuck off with it because there's other ways to go about it. So that's what's going around America today. But you know, that's what's going on. Like they have fucking snipers on top of buildings. I saw.
That's normal.
Like at these campuses because like it's these protesters are getting a little too fucking feisty.
Too feisty. Yeah, I think they're making a big deal about it, but I guess those sniper guys are there during like a lot of the shit, like any of those, like the games and shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I guess they're there. You just might not see them.
It might be in my. I'm actually wondering. But yeah, that's it for around the mill deal. I didn't really specify on the weekend that I had though. The past 2 weeks, I stayed productive, brothers. I stayed productive. I cleaned out the garage, and our city is kind of weird about the whole
You're weird.
collecting trash issue. Like they can't collect like everything and whatnot. So like
What the
we
hell
had
does that
like
mean?
old
don't be throwing
mattresses.
tires or anything. Yeah.
Oh,
Like old like toddler mattresses and stuff that got like ripped up over time, and because it's made of that fucking crumbling material. I don't even know what it is, but
bullshit.
it cracks and yeah. But yeah, got rid of that. Got rid of all this other garbage shit that was in the garage, and a lot of boxes. I had like because we got the girls this fucking big ass car.
Yeah, like a Power Wheels.
It's like a Power Wheels car. There's like a battery operated power. It's a Land Rover, a white Land Rover. Yeah, they're fucking styling. Oh yeah, and those boxes, if you ever got one of those aren't something you can just simply just step on and crush.
Yeah, they're huge, dude.
They're thick as hell. So I had that whole box out there, and it's like we had a bunch of shit. Old baby gate. Lost like half the parts too over moving time.
It's just the gate, like no hardware to attach it to anything. It's just the fence part. Like, okay, cool. Yeah, now what do I do?
But I came home from work and it was all gone, dude. They collected it all. It was great.
We get free bulk pickup. I think you get like, I don't want to say once a month. It might be once a month. You can call them and they'll come get the shit because we're about ready to do that.
Yeah, I almost had to do that, but we were good about it.
Yeah, we got a lot of dumb shit to throw. We're trying to clean our garage out and, just get shit figured out here. My grass is growing finally. I did the weed and feed shit.
Mm-hmm.
And glad it rained. It's been raining off and on. Like it's raining right now. Thank God. I bought a sprinkler to use, right? And I haven't had to use it one time. Thank God.
I was going through my archives on Instagram, and my very first photo I've ever posted on Instagram. Can you guess what it was?
A selfie. Mirror selfie.
No.
Fedora hat.
No, it wasn't. This is May 10th, 2013. Almost 11 years ago to the day. This, my friend.
Cheeseburger?
That's a Denny's Slam Burger.
I haven't been at Denny's in forever.
Caption says, only took it half a century, but we about
Oh.
to smash.
So
It's been slow service that day.
yeah, sounds like a bad time. I'm gonna scroll the bottom of mine. I want to know what I got. That's probably something stupid.
I got these glasses that were like way too small.
I've found some absolute bangers, Dylan. I can't find the Strap Dave picture at all. It makes me sad.
It does, dude, but it makes
It's a classic.
It is. What were you looking on Facebook?
Yeah. I'll send over what I've found because they're fucking spectacular.
I can't
I
wait.
did find one of the draft photos, but not the one with all three of you guys.
Yeah, because it's not on there,
Mm-mm.
but I don't know. I don't have too much dead air for the people, so
I'm sending over what I got.
yeah, you send that over. I'm gonna keep on looking while we're chatting it up, but I don't think we really talked about Joe. Like, Joe, what the hell had you been doing the past 2 weeks?
Fucking around, man.
Is all that shit new? Fish tanks and
no. Well, the one fish tank's new. I have my second 75 gallon tank, the one with the wood. So I'm out delivering for my job, right? Delivering freight to people in my big truck, and I come across this guy at a tool and die shop who's got this big ass tank, empty, sitting in his garage. I'm like, oh, that's a nice fish tank. Are you gonna set it up in here? And he goes, nope. Do you want it? Because I'm sick of looking at it. Okay, what do you want for it? He goes, a case of beer.
Whoa.
So some time goes by. I forget about him. I lose his phone number on accident. He did old school, wrote it on a piece of paper, blah, blah. I lost the paper. I do another delivery there like a month ago. And he's like, I see it's still there. And I'm like, dude, this is still here. Did you get rid of it? He goes, no, come get it this weekend. I just want a case of beer. So I do that. I go and get, it's hundreds of dollars in equipment he just gave me for a case of Coors Light.
so yeah,
That beer sucks too.
For free.
$30.
For free, yeah, damn near free. So I did that. I got that going. I'm excited, man. I got a lot of. It's cool, man. I'm a nerd. I got a lot of fish in there. I don't know if anybody's into fish, but I got like 20 tiger barbs in there. I got a new fish yesterday. A black ghost knife fish. You should look those up. Those are cool looking. They had a couple Oscars in there, and the other tank is. I bought that other one brand new. I got that on a sale. I got a bunch of Jack Dempsey cichlids in there, and then that Placo I showed you, that sucker fish that's like 16 inches long. It's a huge bastard.
You should play too, Dylan. Didn't you have like a Instagram reel that kind of low key went off?
Who, Dylan?
Which one is that?
I don't know. I can't remember, but I just remember you had an Instagram reel. I thought you remember saying like it didn't go viral or anything, but it like got pretty good numbers.
Was it like a
thousands
cover
of views? No, I think it's just one of your like goofy ass things you did.
I wonder if I don't know. You said I did a reel. Oh yeah, it did. It had like 7,200 views.
Dude, damn.
Oh, dude,
I don't even
Dylan
know
used to
what the
do
fuck
these like fucking highly, well, not even high production because it wasn't
not high at all.
He was high,
Well,
probably.
high, they were high production, all right, but
All right, let me get the
Snapchats and fucking videos. They'd be like in black and white with like this music playing and shit. They're fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Can
Let
tell
me talk amongst yourselves.
It probably took him like 8 hours to fucking plan all this shit out for like a fucking 40-second. It's very funny, man.
There's no Indian in the cupboard
kind.
vine, but it'll be all right.
I don't like talking about that, man.
Dude, why did that not go anywhere?
Because people are fucking uncultured. That's why.
It was too good.
I haven't watched that movie in a while. I need to watch that. I don't know if that's streaming anywhere. Probably not.
It is on Joe Flicks.
It's probably like canceled. Why would you put an Indian in the cover?
Why do you call him an Indian? He was a Native American. I'm white. I'm offended for him. That's usually.
Let's see.
I'm
getting these photos that.
Yeah, it came out in 1995.
Yeah.
So I got those.
Jamie was giving me shit because I've made a collection of movies in case like the apocalypse happens of shit that I want. You know what I mean? Like if let's just say not like for real apocalypse, you know what I mean? But like, if the internet goes down, you know, we have a fallout situation. I'm gonna have my movies and my TV shows.
Well, another guy I was listening to on some podcast, he made a good point. Was like, he still buys digital media because all these fucking
physical
streaming
media
sites, they'll have sorry.
Very much, man.
Because all these streaming sites like Netflix will have a movie and then it'll be gone in fucking 3 months, and then no one's gonna come back and all that shit. So now he's just like, I buy whatever movie I want to see, I'll buy it, and then I have it. I can watch whatever I want instead of being like sort of controlled by fucking Netflix or these. I mean, part of it is kind of cool, but then it's like I wouldn't want to have, because everyone used to have a shelf with fucking hundreds of fucking movies on them and shit. But he makes a good point, because it is annoying. It's like you'll have some shit in your queue, like, and you'll finally be like, all right, I'm gonna finally go watch that, and it's fucking gone.
Well, if I had a shelf, I need room for 853 titles. Yeah. So I don't know how that's gonna work. Or 62 shows of shit I like. My kid, you see that new Knuckles show?
Like Sonic?
Yeah, man. There's a Knuckles miniseries. 6 seasons or 6 episodes in a season here, and they're like, I don't know how many. What are they? They gotta be like half an hour at least long. I don't know how long this one is. So 33 minutes. Yeah, there's like 6 of them though. My kid's loving it though. She's really into Sonic right now.
Did you see my Snap story yesterday? Dude, Jax.
Oh yeah, he drew that. Yeah, that's cool,
man. I was like, damn.
That's funny. He's not drawing that shit.
That's like his thing right now, which is cool.
Drawing shit.
Yeah.
Or Dragon Ball, or both.
And yeah, drawing.
Good. Let him keep doing it.
Yeah. So he'll watch these like how to draw videos of like whatever. He'll put how to draw Slimer or how to draw fucking whatever, and then just kind of follow whatever the guy says.
Well, I mean, think about he's doing that now, right? Imagine how good he's going to be a year from now, 10 years from now, you know? That's so cool.
That's what I'm saying, man. Get you in a museum. Make your dad some money, my boy.
That would be nice. That'd be so awesome. What? You want to do our list here, or what do you want to do?
I finally got logged in here.
What?
Logging into Instagram, dude. Instagram's like top security. You feel like you're breaking into the fucking.
Oh, dude, I know. I had like I said, I reinstalled it on my phone for the first time in a while.
I was looking for this draft day photo, which I don't know, seemingly is just gone. I don't know, but
you got those photos.
Doing that, I found some very funny Dylan photos from when he was younger. One of him posing. I'll see, and then
you call him out. I'll pull him up.
The first one I think was you in like some fucking cargo shorts. White tee and like sunglasses.
Oh, terrible quality.
It's terrible quality because it's from like 2011, probably like a flip phone.
But there's the white high tops.
Yeah,
you're dressed like an asshole. I love it.
And then you can just cycle through as you see fit, Dylan. Just some very classic, D-Lo stuff here. Can you give a quick backstory on that?
My mom, she's not grade school, but like a preschool teacher, and her class pet was these 2 birds, and they would like sometimes get out of the cage and fly around and stuff, and one like landed on my shoulder, and it was pretty friendly, so I told my mom to give me a post up with this fucking bird. So I had to do the classic look look away from the camera lens pose, and the bird did the opposite direction. So it kind of did, it worked out. There's a nice little pose there.
Oh, what a fucking goober. What else we got?
Oh shit! Hold on. 415. Okay. The other post we got is part of a draft. We'll skip that one for now. Actually, we'll come back to that. This one right here, Bobby pulled up this one. We had a photo shoot with
Jesus.
the acoustic band I was in. It was
Now,
tomorrow's
are
memory.
you guys throwing your instruments away?
Yeah,
He looks like he's about to smash his against the, which I don't get, because you guys need those for your band.
I think they're done with it. They're over it.
Yeah, it was like a, like a thing we did. But
I gotcha.
it was, it's just an edge. It was an edgy photo,
I'm not artsy.
We're an acoustic band. We fucking hate these instruments.
I fucking can't do this.
But yeah, that's just one of the edgy photos we had.
It's not the draft day pick, but it's still a good one of Dylan here. I'm assuming in the midst of constructing some D-Lo burgers.
Oh yeah, that was it right there. Maybe cheese selfie. I don't know what that era of time, but me and the buddies would always take selfie with food. Like I had another one where it's like I had a slice of pizza,
Same thing.
Fucking pizza
That was your
selfie.
guys' thing.
Yeah, we take selfies with food, pizza selfie, and all that kind of shit, dumb shit like that. But to end on a more softer note, I had my own photo here, and I forgot to mention this as part of my break. But on that day off that I took, it landed on a great day because my oldest Adeline was in her school was celebrating a early Father's Day, and I got to celebrate with her and have donuts with Dad. It was my very first donuts with Dad as the dad. It was a great time. She made some arts and crafts for me as well. And she, like kids fill out those fucking things where it's like, I love my dad more than blank, or my dad is blank years old, and
yeah,
all that kind of stuff. My dad always says blank. And well, anyways, some funnier ones. She thought I was 24. So
All
maybe
right.
feel along there. This ain't too bad, not too far off, but I'm 28. And she spelled my name Dilin because she's like in the phase of like writing stuff out, but like she really sounds it out. So she's writing what it sounds like to her. So
was that phonetically?
Right, technically.
yeah. And I mean it could be multiple different ways. But she says she loves me more than toast.
Oh, you got that going. That's great.
Yeah. High bar.
More than toast. Toast is a big deal to her, apparently. So
Oh, she loves toast in the morning. And like we either put some cinnamon and butter on it, we either put jelly or put peanut butter on her toast. That's like her go-to, her snack. So, but yeah, shout out to my oldest Adeline, and thank you for an early Father's Day.
That's awesome.
Nice. They look like some kind of mapley.
Oh, it's my favorite, dude.
Look
That
good.
is my favorite. My go-to maple frosting. God damn, dude. I'd fucking knock a bitch out for one.
I mean, you can buy one. That's cool. What the fuck?
It's one thing too. When I used to open at Meijer, they used to have a pretty solid donut selection over there. I used to pop over there and fucking grab like 2 or 3 of them bitches.
I think that's where these were from.
They were cheap too. They're only like fucking like 80 cents, 70 cents.
Yeah. What do you think they are now? $2?
Yeah, probably.
Dude, I found my old Facebook or my old Instagram page. Remember when I was going out to I did my own
one?
My old singing one, dude, called The Culture. and cult abbreviated.
Why?
You're a cornball, dude.
Fucking Edge, dude. Edge.
Play that fucking thing real quick, and then we'll jump into the tears.
Okay, yeah. Let's see if you gotta be kidding me.
Do I just gotta send you the link or something? I remember you had to do some go around.
I just gotta confirm this real quick so I can get into it, because for some reason it made me make a new account. So, but it's all right. We're in here now. I could find it. You guys got to pull it up. My reels. Boom. There it is. 124 likes, 1 comment, 7,200 views. Let me pull this up. I don't even know what it is, honestly. I'm scared to look. I forgot I had this shit. That's hilarious that you brought it up. Share screen.
I just remember you. I think you said something about it on the pod at some point. Like you had it, you, like made an actual. Well, that one before that's hilarious too. I haven't done a wine review in a while. This is actually my first one.
What the fuck does that even mean?
A product of Italy. Hopefully, it doesn't have the Corona. But still, nonetheless, I'm here to drink this nice red wine. Haven't done a wine review in a while. It's actually my first one right now. But yeah, let's get to it. I have a glass right here. I'll already let the tannin settle. You have to do that before drinking some
First
wine.
of many wine reviews to come. Hasn't done one since.
One drink? Yes, Charlie's. I haven't seen
one and only.
It's pretty fucking good. So I just took a sip here of the Stella Rosa. You can only get it at your local Target. Keep that in mind.
Wow.
If you want to try this out, you like red wines. It's a nice flavor. Doesn't taste too alcoholic.
You were gung ho about it too.
Giving this bad girl a product of Italy, an 8.3. First of many wine reviews to come. Here I got the nice Stella Rosa. First of many. That was the last and only. So
I haven't done it in a while. This is my first one.
Fuck yeah, dude, that's hilarious. And then we have this one right here. This is the one that kind of went not viral, but my biggest one here.
Did you realize that if you sit on the toilet at 11:59 and the clock strikes midnight, it's the same shit, different day? Did you realize that if you sit on the toilet at 11:59 and the clock strikes midnight, it's the same shit, different day? Did you realize?
I think this one's for merch. What you got on there, girl? Some Talking Shop merch? Woo!
See ya.
You looking so fly. If you want some Talking Shop merch, baby, make sure you're following us on some Twitter and Facebook at Talking Shop Pod. Go get your merch.
Jeez.
What you got on there, girl? Some Talking Shop merch? Woo!
How old do you think she is there?
2.
Yeah.
If I 2-year-old in a large t-shirt, fucking adorable. She loved it. She was all about it. She came running around with it.
I'm so happy. Look what I'm doing. I'm doing cool stuff.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. And I can hit some dingers, dude. I don't even know why I'm going through my Instagram now, but I haven't seen any of these in a long time. Back in my Florida days, dude, I could swing it. Watch us form. It'd be the last one.
Slice the shit out of this thing.
No, never, dude.
Look at you, man. Start calling you Scratch. You're not Sketch, you're Scratch.
Oh, and slow-mo.
Oh,
get the fucking dingers. That way you can see it wasn't a fucking goddamn Oh yeah. That is out of here. That was straight, dude. That was a straight line.
Only time you've been straight. Good job, Happy Gilmore.
Oh, you know me.
Let's get this.
All right, yeah, man. Let's jump into the we're gonna tier the best version of a potato, man. This one I found, it's got a lot of repeats, so I don't know.
Yeah,
why,
weird fucking.
It's got them all on there.
All right, we're going to present this here. This is going to be the potato tier.
Present.
Little potato tier, little potato tier, potato. And we usually do daydreaming, but let's go with some dance pop. Is that good?
Oh yeah, I'm vibing.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. Potato tier. A lot of
For some reason, there's 3 baked potatoes. There's
There's multiple potato chips.
multiple mini potatoes. So this shouldn't take as long because there's I don't know why they uploaded all the same shit. But
Whatever. Let's party.
Starting off with the basic baked potato.
I mean,
Hey, I'm a fan.
I think it's cool, but is it the best form that we're going off?
No, because the real deal is a couple slots down. So if it's just your regular ass baked potato with nothing in it, I mean that's just like
C or B?
No. What are you doing there?
You said A,
It's
right?
gotta be in the middle of the road. You just do C.
No.
It's a baked potato.
I think it's basic.
B for baked.
If that doesn't have shit in it,
Yeah.
Butter and pepper and salt.
how do we
Plain
know
baked
that?
potato. It has butter right there, dude.
B. All right, we'll roll with B. Curly fries are an S tier. I mean that's
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Best type. They got French fries again.
A.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Hash browns. I eat hash browns all the time.
Hash browns are good.
Big hash brown guy. I actually just had some for breakfast. I'd say
Hey,
A.
you think? Yeah.
See, your loaded baked potato, that's gonna fly in the S tier. Because loaded baked potato meat, you got your butter, your sour cream.
That's how I
salt,
feel
pep,
about mashed potatoes.
bacon,
That's top tier for me.
cheese.
Fucking laggy. There you go. Your potato chips. Plain basic.
When you put
white-
mashed potatoes at,
What the
you
fuck?
move
Oh, must have been the next one. Mashed
Oh.
potatoes.
Dude,
Hey.
yeah.
I'm a
Yeah,
mashed
dude, I
potato
don't know. I think they might be my favorite.
It
You don't think
depends.
they're-
There's so many different styles. I like the ones with a little bit of chunk in there still.
No,
Lumpy boys, huh?
No, I don't mind those either, but I'm a huge component of the instant mash, dude.
You like the ones you like pour water
Yeah,
into
we'll
it?
get some of the flavored ones like sour cream, chive, shit like that.
Those are
What
good.
about-
I love those.
I love the consistency, man. Smooth and
respect it.
thick.
Potato chips, huh? That's the next one.
So
I see.
let's put
Very
no,
basic.
I don't know.
because there's some bangers in there, but because that's like representing all potato chips. There's
Yeah.
also a lot of shitty ones too.
I dig it.
I don't care for
Potato
potato
pancake?
pancakes.
I've never really had one. I think they used to have them at like Arby's. I think I've only had them maybe once or twice in my life.
Yeah,
I'm
seems
gonna
like something
I'm
like
gonna
that.
say
G tier
C.
them.
They can't be
Fuck
bad.
no, they're not good.
Probably just like a fucking look like a hash brown to me.
Yeah, serve them like at the Cracker Barrel.
You're a cracker.
This thing's fucking laggy.
I like the next one says potato salad made well.
I can't stand potato salad.
What?
I don't like it.
Man.
I don't
That
like
is-
it.
Dude,
I was gonna put.
I don't
was gonna
like
say
it.
B.
You're out of here.
I'd say
B
B,
and
too.
fine. Put it wherever you want. I don't fucking like it.
Potato soup
Potato soup.
rules.
Yeah.
I do
A.
like that.
I'd put
Yeah.
that at A. I'm not a wedges guy. Although yesterday, me and Jax, we were running around. We got Wendy's breakfast.
Yeah, those are
Those
good.
fucking breakfast potatoes they got.
Oh yeah,
They don't get talked about enough. Those are just tremendous.
they are.
Well, let's just say those are it. You want to put those at A then? Those are good. Or B.
They gotta
B,
be
you
good,
think?
good wedges
They're
too. Like,
probably
you get the
B,
ones at
yeah.
like Meyer or something that's been sitting under the heat lamp for too long.
Yeah, they're all shit. What about roasted potatoes though? Those are good. But they depend on what
B?
they're going with. You think they're B? All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Dude, the scale potatoes are next. I don't really care for those.
Oh my god, these
I don't hate
cheesy
them either.
scalloped potatoes.
I know. Those are probably gonna live in C.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Next to
Smileys
potato.
are fun.
Smileys, dude. My kids
They're
love them,
good.
obviously. I don't really ever eat
I'll
them.
put them in the C tier because fuck it. Who cares about
See,
those?
dude, Smileys are B's.
You think so? You like?
Yeah,
I
dude.
don't hate them.
It's
I do
stuff
like
C
them.
for the Smileys.
They're not.
See,
This is
Smileys.
potatoes overall, right?
And steak fries, you can throw in D. Fuck a steak fry.
Yeah.
What?
Fuck a steak
It's
fry.
probably the
What do you
worst cut.
mean? Tater tots? You can throw those in the top of the top, baby.
I don't know, man. I'll give you A on them.
Fresh baked potatoes rule. It's such a fucking process, though.
You want
I would
A that,
put
though?
Twice baked A.
Tater, what? What are we aiming?
Twice baked.
Twice. Waffle
you
fries
put
are
a
cool,
waffle-
but
waffle-
I don't know if I. They're okay. They're not the
Probably
worst.
C.
I think that I would. I guess I was gonna throw them in A.
Me in the middle. Let's throw them in B.
And that honestly might be it.
No, we got
It's
curly fries.
We already did
curly
that.
fries.
Yeah. Hash brown, loaded baked. Yeah, it's the same shit. Well,
Are we
yeah.
missing
What are you?
anything?
No. What do you guys think about like cheesy potatoes? That's one of my new favorites. I didn't really care for them as much until I started making them myself.
You want to look that up, Dylan?
Cheesy potatoes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what you'd have at like Thanksgiving or whatever the fuck.
I've been making them myself, and I've been really digging them. I'm also using the like
skins too. Potato skins.
Yeah, those are good. What else is there? You can do anything with a damn potato, man.
Yeah.
And you want potato skins?
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good, aren't they?
Fucking A.
A little bit of
cheese,
yeah.
bacon.
Sour cream.
I used to get those all the time when I used to go to Ralphie's.
They got they're like really known for it Fridays, aren't they?
Oh, TGIF. Yeah.
Probably.
They
a
sell
lot of places will have a.
Well, they have those in the box though, in the frozen section too.
Never been. I always pass that one Fridays over there off of.
Airport.
Yeah. Never been.
It's always dead too. There's probably a billion different types of potatoes. I'm just not thinking about them.
I'm adding beer fries as well.
Oh, okay. Those are kind of like steak fries, though. They cut.
Oh, they're probably more like a more crispy.
Or the hand cut.
Yeah, they're hand cut, but they're like they have that batter on them.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like cut wise, I feel like they're similar to that fat style.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. You got beer fries. Where do you want to put beer fries at? I'd say they're like a B.
You like those that much?
I don't even know what they are exactly.
They're okay. I say B's fine. If that's what you're
they're
into.
like a beer batter. Like I put like beer batter on fish.
I
or
think
something
like
that,
Frickers, like Brew City fries.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Frickers. Frickers
Yeah.
has them.
They're all
If
right.
we were just going straight Frickers Brew Cities, those would be up at the top. Those are fucking delicious.
Dude, you're out of your mind. Too
Dude,
fat.
they're great.
Brew City fries?
They're okay.
All right.
Potato skins and cheesy potatoes. So we got cheesy potatoes here,
S.
and we got
100%.
potato skins.
I think that's with the A or B. I'm thinking.
B.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like a baked potato with more work.
There you go.
I like it.
Hell yeah, boy. What kind of hate are we gonna get now? You don't like potato salad?
There'll be some steak fry fucking people.
Mm-hmm.
I never did get I forgot to bring up that Cajun bacon. What the fuck's that shit called?
The McDonald's sandwich? Yeah. The McCrisper?
Yeah, it's supposed to be around the mill, but
Maybe next week, baby. We'll get
speaking
a
of
picture
cheese,
it. I can't fucking deal with this guy.
Oh, S tier dip right there.
yeah, buddy. I should probably turn this off. Huh?
Turn it up.
Yeah, baby. Come on.
Okay.
All right. Sort of a. We got the Molly water.
The perp.
You guys want to see a show? Yeah, sort of an impromptu episode because, like I said, we were prepared for a whole different setup, and fortunately, kind of switched things up with a couple hours' notice. But
Oh well.
that's how things go. I think it was still good to jump on here with just the guys, do a little catch-up episode, and talk about a few different things, especially some of the shit that I had going on. So that was good to kind of have a little outlet for that, and just good to shoot the shit with you guys. Pretty stoked for our little trip here in like a month. It's gonna be a fun ass day.
That'll be cool.
And well, that's when we'll drop another vlog. So I'm excited about that. But next week we'll have friend of the show, Danny Moore, aka A, C5th to talk about. Some of you guys remember last time he was on, he was discussing a project that he was working on called Dad Raps, and that looks like it's gearing up to get ready to be dropped. So I told him, come on, maybe we'll play some of the tracks and kind of see.
That'd be cool.
Talk to him about how he came up with some of the concepts and all that good stuff. And it'll be fun, man. Do a little catching up with him as well and see how he's doing. Because he's got that. I keep forgetting the name. Ironwood.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the Ironwood neighborhood, community group that he helps run, to kind of spruce things up around his area. So I always thought that was pretty cool, and I always like to get a little update on that as well. So that'll be for next week. We'll take the following week off because we got to honor the moms in our lives, and shout out to the wives and our own mothers as well. So
absolutely,
we got to make sure they're good. Jen, Jamie, and Tori. Obviously, we strive to honor you guys throughout the year, but definitely we'll make sure next weekend be a little extra. So, I'm sorry, 2 weeks from now.
Yeah,
the 12th, correct? Yep.
But after that fucking Monday, it's back to the kitchens you go. You know what I mean?
All right. Well,
okay.
Oh my God! Disclaimer: he speaks for himself.
Yeah.
It's like, you stay away from the kitchen. Joe's doing the cooking around here.
Yeah. Honestly, she tries. She does a good job, but I rarely do it.
Yeah, Jen would burn water. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn.
I was kidding.
Oh,
No, it's funny.
It's away with the fact that Jen never listens to any of these episodes.
No, I'm just kidding. Her sisters do though.
They're not good.
I'm gonna have to. I don't know. Tori, fortunately, she works weekends, so I don't know. I don't know if I'll just ask her what she wants me to make, or maybe I'll order something, whatever. But gonna definitely have to, ball out and try to last more than 5 minutes, man. So that is my plan. We'll see what goes on. But for now,
what the fuck?
Episode 175 of TSP. I think we only got about 4 or 5 episodes left of the season. So we're getting to that time, but for now, D'Lo, you know what time it is.
Yes, sir, Ski. Looking forward to that sidekick blowing our minds. Hopefully, I am looking forward to placing a couple bets based on her predictions and tarot card readings and see if we can do anything about that and talk a little bit of sports gambling again because I haven't bet on sports in a long time. And that
3 or 4 hours.
That segment kind of died on the show.
I didn't even think to ask that. How long has that been?
It's been a while. It's been at least a month.
Good for you.
So,
man. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, like
good for you.
I mean, and it's not by choice. It's just more by interest. Like
bored with it now.
It comes and goes. It comes and goes. As far as like a wave of interest of wanting to bet on sports, and like I guess it's the time of year also. College sports is done, or basketball is done, and all that kind of stuff and whatnot. But yeah. Anyways. Taking a break from it, not like intentionally forcing myself to take a break, just more of an interest thing. But looking forward to getting C5th on here as well, getting to listen to Dad Raps and wondering if there is any parental advisories on that album. It kind of makes sense if there was, Dad Raps, parental.
Oh, I get it.
But I don't know what kind of angle of attack he's going for on the album. And we'll learn all about that when we have him on next week. All jokes aside for the moms, we appreciate you and everything you do, our wives included. We know we kid, we have fun. Please don't hurt us. But have a wonderful week, friends. We hope you have a great time. Hope you didn't miss us too much. It's been a fun time. It's been a great time. It's been real. It's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun, they say. So with that being said, have a wonderful week, friends. We'll catch you next week for 176.
Oh my God.
That was a deep stretch, brother.
Yeah. It sounded like you came. I don't know what you're talking about.